Hey guys, and welcome back to Life is Feudal. I'm joined with Kailvin again, and we're just talking about what we're going to get up to today. I don't know, what's really needed more?
Well, wood isn't of particular need right now.
Yeah.
I kind of got all that processed. So, again, I'm not fucking crazy. This thing is slowly like, I don't know, dirt seems to like move over time.
Yeah.
Like hold down the right mouse button, look around. This area that used to be flat ain't flat anymore.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, because this here that I'm looking at right in front of me,
that's
that
gotten bigger since yesterday.
Yeah, it used to just be one little jutty out bit, and now it's two jutty out bits.
Like just, it was actually a mirror of this one right here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. This happened here before, where I was put the sawmill. That's why I thought you were fucking with me, but no, this is like really just fucking doing that.
Yeah, that I'm just coming on and fucking with you, like before you get on.
I don't know which.
No, I'm not. There's like subsidence.
Yeah, it's just fucking weird.
So yeah, the walls, we're getting there.
I don't know.
Right, so flux we need. Have you like got a definitive answer for the flux, like how many we actually need?
Well, we need 2 per bar. Okay, we need we need 120 mortar. I can say that much. And it's 5 mortar from 1 flux. So let's start with that.
So it's 60 flux. Sorry, not 60 flux. That's just totally, completely fucking batshit wrong, Stejo.
Yeah.
It's
try again. 18?
Mathematics.
Either 18 or 19. I'm not certain if it's exactly 18 or 18 point something. So,
Alright.
somewhere between 18 and 19 flux.
1, 5, 10, 50, 20,
yeah, actually,
100.
Exactly
What?
18.
We get what? How?
Is it? I don't know.
Oh, this is
drunk.
This is like too fucking. This is like watching a retard try to fuck a doorknob.
What?
No, we're like 26 flux.
Maybe, I don't know.
How many is it?
I didn't actually sleep last night, so I wouldn't trust my mathematics.
What was the number of mortar that we need, sorry?
120.
Yeah, it's 24. You just double it and knock off the 0.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, 24 flux we need for just the mortar. So, meh, get on it.
Yeah. Start there. Then we need 16 doors, which each require 1 lock. Which require 2 steel bars each, I think.
I went and got more high-grade apples. Select it. This is my woes seeing this
2
game.
steel bars each. Each steel bar requires 6 flux. So that means 12 flux per door. I'm not crazy on that, right?
No, well, I forgot how much each steel bar requires, but yeah, your math's right there.
Yeah, I just quickly ran that through on the wiki. 6.
Right, okay, so 12 flux per door. We need 24 for all the
16
mortar.
doors.
16 doors.
Yes. 16 doors means we need... Shit, 160 plus 24, 184, add in the 24 from that. We're looking at 208 flux.
See if you find me, like, hanging from the rafters. Or
hey,
a
we
tree.
have something tall enough for you to hang yourself from now.
Fuck my
Oh,
life.
wait, you can't hang yourself. We haven't invented rope yet.
I hate you. In all fairness, like, I could probably gather a lot of flux if I just put, like, YouTube on the other, like, on my other screen and just sat and fucking gathered constantly.
Yep. That's what I did with the stone.
Yeah. I'll put, like, a co-optional podcast on and just fucking listen to that for 3 hours.
Yeah, it seems like a legit thing to do. Shit, I totally forgot about this week's co-optional podcast. Is it up yet on YouTube?
I have no idea.
Ugh. I don't know, Polaris is like a pretty bad track record on getting shit up on time on their channel.
Flating an apple. This is somewhere. If you ever see any glaring mistakes, just give me a message, because no doubt I'll make one. You get kinda, I don't know, it's like snowblind when you start looking at the same inventory over and over and over again. I think we're fine. The grapes are definitely somewhere. What the fucking game? Grapes are definitely. I didn't do anything there. Like the game just put me into the other mode. Ah yeah, grapes are down here. It's because there's a 3 in front of them. Fucking naphtha is useless. Curva Manus. I was going to A to Z days, but I didn't. I will sort that out eventually though.
Oh yeah.
What's up?
So, do we have 6 copper ingots laying around somewhere by chance?
No, you've stuffed them all in.
Shoot.
What do you need them for? Ah, naphtha. At least we've learned that.
It's a surprise.
Okay.
And it may or may not be a fountain.
Ah, will it be painful? So it won't be painful then?
For once, no. It'll just simply mean we never have to go to the beach ever again for water. Because somehow the fountain, which requires 100 architecture, is actually easier to build than a well. And provides water.
Fair enough. How did they build fountains back in the old feudal times? How did the water pump and circulate and stuff?
Using the old Roman aqueduct system. Basically, there'd be a nearby tower that would have like a giant cistern in it at the top. And then there'd be a little tube that goes under and powers the fountain that way.
Okay. Then, what happened with the
That's
water?
why you only ever saw fountains in, castles.
Yeah.
Where there'd be plenty of places to put a giant cistern up overhead.
And then the excess water from the fountain, did that just get dumped? Did the excess water just get dumped then?
I think it was recycled. I'm not an expert.
I wonder. I'm just thinking if you could use you know how the same type of. No, that wouldn't work. Never mind. Sorry, I've got my engineering hat on right now. I'm thinking, how could you do this? I'm gonna wiki that or try and find a fucking documentary after we're finished now.
On medieval fountains.
Yeah. I watched some interesting stuff about how they used to make canals and stuff. That was really interesting. Can't remember anything about it now.
In Venice or?
Just anywhere really. I was actually in Scotland. But yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were referring to city-style canals or the building of the Suez and the Kiel and the Panama.
Well, I did watch one. I think that it was the same one that went on to talk about what happened in the Panama Canal. And there's a massive fucking canal right now that's getting an upgrade or something, so it can have bigger barges go down it and shit.
Yep.
I think it was some sort of fucking mega construction or mega engineering documentary or something like that. You know the type.
Yeah. We get those all the time on like the Discovery Channel.
Yeah, I'm guessing it was on the Discovery Channel, to be fair. Like, the reason I watched it was because it was talking about, like, Scotland. Oh, do you know, right, I've noticed something really peculiar today on Facebook, right? I don't use Facebook, but my missus was using Facebook beside me. And she was like, oh, oh, you've already liked this video? I was like, I couldn't have liked that video and I've fucking seen that video. And Facebook, what they've done is they had a video up. It was like a guy making a skull, like in a pancake, fucking like out of pancake mix.
Yeah.
And it had one of our friends had liked it and shared it, and then it had the top 3 people that she talks to. So me, her sister, and one of our friends. It says that they'd liked it, but then when she refreshed the page, it says they hadn't liked. Like, it didn't say that they'd liked it or we'd liked it. And then she refreshed the page again, and it says that they'd liked it. So I don't know. I reckon that Facebook are doing like a study.
Likes?
Well, I reckon that Facebook are doing a study to see if like the top influencers, like the people that you talk to the most, have any influence on your like propensity to like a piece of content.
It's possible.
Because they do shit like that all the time. It's just interesting to actually
I
see
just
one in
generally
action.
assume Facebook is always social engineering something.
Yeah. And it got me to thinking, why the fuck was it that guy's with a pancake? Like, why was it not one of my videos that they're doing this with?
They're probably doing it with your videos too.
Probably because nobody shares my videos on Facebook, though.
That too.
But yeah, I was like looking at it, I was like, you dirty fuckers, Facebook, man. You're making me out like I've liked this random fucking video. That is why you should never use Facebook. Fucking
Pretty
scumbags.
much.
I got forced to like create a Facebook when I went into uni because everyone wanted to use Facebook to organise things.
I actually had to have Facebook to get a job, which is the
Really?
stupidest thing ever. It's like, yeah, what's your Facebook? It's like, I don't have one. This is like the manager dude is like, I don't actually know what to do here. You see, we just generally get all of our employees' Facebooks and if they have them, Twitter, but we've never actually encountered somebody without a Facebook before. Just like,
God.
okay. And I'm just like, hang on. I pull up my laptop. It's like, get his wireless password. All right, here's my new Facebook. There. Because he was entering into a computer system, right? Like, it was part of like a
God.
application interview, and the computer spat out an error when he didn't put it in the Facebook. So, in order to get a job, I actually had to Facebook.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, it's like he said he would report it as a bug, but I don't know if that would ever go anywhere.
Yeah.
I only worked the job for like 3 months, so it doesn't matter. So I have a technically empty Facebook with I think like 2 posts.
Lol.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Just going through my fucking herbs, man.
Oh well, you got what, 12 flux last night, right?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've got 13 ingredients that make flux. I've got 6.5 flux. 7.5 flux, because I've got 1 piece of flux. Oh, make that 8 flux. That looks like bacon. Naphtha food flavour. There we go, and you.
Congratulations, you are 3% of the way there.
Woohoo!
3% of the way. I suppose if you made one lock, I could potentially use a bug to dupe it.
Lol.
There is a bug that you can use to dupe items right now, so. Involving multiple sacks.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, how do you feel about duping?
Hmm.
It's in the game, it's totally legit.
As a Roomba would say, it's a feature in the game, so.
Yeah. Yeah, when a bug helps you out that much, it's hard not to call it a feature.
I know, especially with fucking Flux.
Yeah.
I'm fundamentally against Flux in this game. Like many people, it is like the world's great fucking bottleneck on this entire game. Like, it is ridiculously bottlenecky.
Mm-hmm.
Out of interest, how doth one dupe?
Well, one, you start uploading to YouTube. Because you need your ping to be really high.
Alright.
You know how because when my ping's really high, I accidentally just lose items sometimes?
Yes.
I figured out how to gain items.
Okay.
It just basically involves moving objects to 2 different sacks before the server can register that I've moved the object out of the first sack.
Right.
By having a ping of like 600.
Lol.
So yeah, using a ping of about 600 to 700, I can dupe items.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna make a load of Flux.
How about this? Put the flux in this dropped object sack, and just turn around and count to 30. Okay?
That's strange. So if I put three ingredients in that contain Flux, it changes from the result being Flux 1 to Flux 1.5. I wonder if that's the quality or the amount.
That's the amount.
I'm gonna test it.
If you'll notice, in like whenever you get anything, it's shaped rock 5 or apple 16.
Okay, it still just gives me 1. So it
Yeah.
rounds down. I just got
That it
cheated
does.
out of Flux. I call bullshit.
Like I said, put a piece of flux in a bag, turn around for 30 seconds. I can make all the problems go away.
Well, just give me a couple of seconds while I make some Flux to put in the bag.
Mm-hmm. You aren't recording this, are you?
I am.
Damn it! You're not supposed to be recording this.
Shh. Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just gonna put this in the bag so it's easily accessible.
Yeah. Maybe if you're lucky, you know, that random bag duplication glitch will happen, right?
Yeah, fuck that bug. So cheaty.
Yeah.
We're actually, like, hunting bugs. We're doing a service for the community.
Yeah, yeah.
I shall put my Flux in this bag so that you may access it easier.
Thank you, good sir. Now,
I shall
I saw
search.
something interesting over in that forest over that hill. You should go stare at it for a while.
I shall search for more herbs in order to get more Flux. So yeah, there's like massive conversations on the subreddit. Oh fuck, I moved back. Massive conversations on the subreddit about like Flux and how fucking stupid it is. Especially people are like, okay with the Flux, like, but let us use like charcoal, glass, and sand in ridiculous quantities to do the exact same thing.
Sure, something like that would be great.
Right, I'm going to call an end to my episode anyway, and I shall get back to you when I have gathered lots more herbs. Alright guys, I've been Steejo, he's been cheating, and you've been awesome. I'll catch you next time guys, bye bye.